Morning, welcome to another Maltby Railway documentary. Today we're going to Chester again. For the first time in nearly a year. Today we're just waiting for the 0842 East Midlands trains to Stockport, where I get the railway trains Wales down to Crewe, and then get the another railway train service down to Chester. And today I'm going to see the Cheshireman today. He's going to be hauled by 6009 Union South Africa today. Last reported was early, just south of Peterborough. So I'll see you about it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this railway journey today to Chester. My train over here, the 0842 crossed East Midlands service up to Liverpool Lime Street, where I go from Stockport on this train.
Please speak to a member of the Royal Station Team or British Transport Police. You can also text British Transport Police on 61016. Remember the 3 S's. See it, say it, sorted.
The train now approaching platform 8 does not stop here. Please stand well clear of the edge of platform 8. Platform 5A of the 0842 East Midlands trains service to Liverpool Lime Street via Manchester Piccadilly, calling it Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly, Manchester Oxford Road, Warrington Central, Widnes, Liverpool South Parkway, and Liverpool Lime Street. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
We have the train over here, the A42 East Midlands service down to Liverpool Lime Street.
Platform 7 of the 0837 East Midlands trains service to Norwich, calling it Dropfield, Chesterfield, Alfreton, Ilkeston, Nottingham, Grantham, Peterborough, Ely, Thetford and Norwich.
Train over here, the A42 service down to Liverpool Lime Street. Going to Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly, Manchester Oxford Road, Warrington, Ely, 95889. Got that right. Table. Oh dear. have section. Sheffield on the A8. Next main service down to Liverpool Line Street. There we go, it's in Sheffield. Next up, Stockport. Sheffield. Off for the 3046. So yeah, that's Sheffield. 221 126. which is Alien number 2, junction number 2. Yeah, just I just need to stop. Yeah, just come into stop pod.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're showing to be arriving into Stockport station for our next stop. For passengers leaving the train at this station, please take extreme care due to the gap between the train and the backbone engine. We're now approaching Stockport station. Passengers take care of stations into Wales. Also for Virgin Coach services to Birmingham New Street, Birmingham International and London Euston.
Yeah, just come into stop pod. Right, we're now in the stop pod, just waiting for the 9:40 railway trains Wales down to Crewe. Well, I'll see you then. I'll see you later. Here we are, the train out there, the 08, the 9:40 railway trains Wales to Carnarvon. To Carnarvon. Train over the 08, the 9:40, the railway trains Wales to Carnarvon via Neath and Swansea, and Stockport and Cardiff Central. Just 175 again, this. 185, 175, 107. 175, 107. To Carnarvon. Sorry, I'm going fast screw on this train. Stockport on the side of light 9:30 to Carnarvon, and the transfer to Carnarvon. There you go. There we go, Stadium Stockport.
This train is for Carmarthen. The next stop is Wilmslow.
Bring that to 103. And 175, 107. Canary and crew. Just waiting on the 10:23 to Chester. The Railway trains Wales to Chester. I'll see you, madam. I'll see you later. It's 390 or 40. I'm off to Piccadilly.
Platform 9 from the 09:55 Arriva Trains Wales service from Chester. This train will terminate here.
Here we are, the train elevator, the 10:23. So, the Railway trains Wales to Chester.
Platform 6 from the 10:19 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Calling at Stafford, Penkridge, Wolverhampton, Coseley and Birmingham New Street. This train is formed of 4
Oh, that's 150. Right. That's 150, right? Two. There's two. Just two.
Everybody gets off it. Yeah. Whereas we'll be sitting on these. Yeah. Very fun. Let's not. I know.
150, 279. And 350, 108. $279 and 350 108.
The next train to arrive at platform 5 will be the 10:22 Virgin Train service to London Euston, calling at Stafford and London Euston. This train is formed of 9 coaches. You can find the shop in Coach C for delicious hot and cold refreshments. First class accommodation is towards the front of the train. Unreserved seating can be found in Coach C.
Yeah, it's alright.
We are sorry that the 10:07 Eastern Transit service to
Chester.
It's 150, 279 and 350
No, we don't answer.
Got Chester in here. You going to turn out the whole lot? That's not what he said. I just said that. I didn't say split.
the 3/5 down to here. Got it.
Thank you so much.
All the Germans, 1023, route 12 service to Chester, calling out Chester, only 1023 service to Chester.
Okay, I've never been. I thought I had a 1023, the ring trains rail service down to Chester. From Cheshireman. There we are, just let me clear. Final stop on Chester.
Welcome aboard. Please listen to the following announcement for your safety. Please familiarise yourself with the safety information provided on the posters displayed in the passenger saloon. Emergency door opening procedures are indicated close to the door. Please ensure any luggage on the overhead bins is safely stowed. When you leave the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care as you alight. Thank you.
APT from earlier. Chester. There's this side, and the train comes to a stop.
Put back to the wrong side. That side. Oh yeah,
With the Chester. Right, so now we're in Chester. Just went down an hour for the Union. Blatchborough was 14 minutes down, just south of March. So I'll see him down then. I'll see you later. Rolling. Start rolling.
I hope I don't get faltered on this time, or recorded once. I got that at Preston.
Preston?
Yeah, Preston at Flying Scotsman.
Yeah.
It's alright coming in, everyone's on the side of the platform. Anyway, the Flying Scotsman coming in stops. Then after the station must have realised it's a Flying Scotsman. It's about 50 people run up towards the platform. Anyways, he's ready for leave. Started recording. Someone goes past the barrier, you know, the edge of the platform. It's stood there, so I turned around, he's been attending it away. Somewhere like.
Trying to get a shot. Try to get a shot of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to record it, yeah, leaving.
Yeah. I think some people are just playing ignorant. Some people will do it to me. Some people do it to me. It does my bombs in. Does annoy me that. Trying to get a decent shot. Trying to get a decent shot of Flying Scotsman.
It's funny, Preston still sat there. No one was there really to record it coming in. It was on the side of the platform. And I was thinking, maybe the height of the Flying Scotsman's finished. Then I still got 50 people running up. I thought, no, it's not.
I've been behind it twice.
Say again?
I've been behind it twice.
What have you been on?
Yeah, I've been behind it twice.
I've not been that lucky yet.
I was looking to get a chance. Me and my dad.
Was you in it for yourself as well?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
As if somebody's posted that. I can't believe it. Money in September.
Yeah.
Absolutely
bleeding morons. Last time I was here, he was on the, just got off Chester, just got off North Wales Coast Express with Miranda. That's the last time I came here.
I was here about just over a month ago, recorded the two Network Rail 73s.
Yeah.
They sounded like they was ready for giving up.
I think I was going back to London Euston.
I'm glad that's going. So I didn't want to hear that in the background. No, it stays where he is. That's going to affect TANZANITE a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I got this on recording there, so I'm recording there.
Say again, sorry.
I'm recording now, so just keep your voice down. So.
That's fine. Yeah. I've not started yet in case my camera's out of battery.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's virtually full.
Yeah, mine says full. I charged this up recently, so.
So, yeah.
I've charged this up recently, so.
Well, same with this. I think I took about 4 or 5 pictures since I charged it full, so it should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's on 30% now.
Sorry, 30?
My phone's on 30.
I thought you said your camera, I was going to say.
No. So this is outside of the way now.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah. No one's standing in the way though.
Yeah. Has it stopped raining now?
Yeah.
It has.
I think it's just like good spot.
Ah, so it's not.
Just a right spend spot. So it's going to clear up by later tonight. So.
Sorry.
So it's going to clear up by later tonight.
What, the rain is?
Yeah, rain is, yeah.
So I'm having a bit of a walk out later on. The mate who works at Batley, he's on overtime at Eccleston Park. Yeah. That's about a 15-minute walk from the house, so I don't fancy getting soaked.
Yeah. Last time I got some stream trips here was last year in November. It was Tornado the Britannia Pacific over Longmouth.
I think it's about 2 years ago and I recorded the Scotsman.
Yeah.
And that was annoying because there was some barriers at the end of the platform and I was virtually pushed against them like that.
Yeah.
I'm the only one I'm recording, the rest of me pushed against the fencing. Weren't impressed.
Yeah.
You have people trying to go beyond the fencing to get a better picture. You have transport police picking up them, I thought.
Yeah, some people, yeah, transport police, yeah.
It's saying it's approaching now, by the way.
It's approaching now, yeah.
Yeah, it says approaching, so
just
a heads up.
Just give you a heads up, yeah.
38 past now, Stuart 41.
Yeah, it's meant a bit of time up.
Or you get another minute or two.
No one to get the steam anyway.
I'll keep my phone up just for another minute because it'll only announce that it's changing platforms as it's coming through bridge, something like that.
This is not in my shot now.
I'm hoping it doesn't go on to free because I don't want to have these, pillar things in the way.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Sleep smoke.
Oh yeah, good spot. I was looking over there thinking, oh, it's here.
Here we are, the main attraction for the day, for 609, Union of South Africa. Here she comes. Here she comes. That's a good shot, a whistle. air brake, that's air pump. Diesel at the back. Shot of it, the whistle. There you are. Sorry. That's the owner, John Cameron. So. Oh, it's very cool. Yeah, John. Oh, it's very cool. Down the thread. Right, Ray. You alright? Looks good, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Looks good, doesn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to get withdrawn in a couple of months.
Yeah. She's on the Christmas runs in December, November and December.
That's what I might see it again.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I'll probably open it tomorrow. It's back up there, I think.
Going down there, coming back.
Yeah. Stay for a few hours and then pick up the carriages up and then back down to the platform 4 again. Yeah. Scratching up a bit.
Sorry?
Scratching up a bit.
Oh yeah, so there, otherwise I'm going to start to move. It's not worth it, otherwise I get this quick. I've already made that mistake once.
Yeah.
It worked for 2 weeks.
Sorry, mate.
No, that's filming.
What will he do now then? Will he back this up?
Back up and then take it to the siding.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And will he do that sort of now, like?
In a moment, yeah. As soon as we get all the passengers out, and then we'll back out. So. This is my first time I've seen the A4. Yeah. This engine's doing some Christmas runs up to York this year.
He does what, sorry?
He's doing some Christmas runs up to York this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this gentleman here says it'll move in a minute or two.
Well, if this was going before, I bet there's been about 5 people here.
Yeah, yeah, get a best shot they can. That's the driver, Ray Pool. That's the driver, Ray Pool.
Well, you know who he is?
Yeah, I know who he is, yeah. It's called Ray Pool. I know him from like previous trips he did.
Ah, so that's how you know him.
Yeah. And I also know the owner as well. And also the owner of this engine, John Cameron. He now owns this engine. He was based at Carriage
at the Green Ferry Hill.
What group is this with, like, official?
Doesn't been owned by a group. It's owned by the Cheshire farmer John Cameron.
Just have to go on a different route. Like,
Yeah.
still on the red signal for now. So I'm hoping it does move before it starts raining. That might be what it's working for.
All right.
How long will it last?
Just a bit.
Where are you? I'll lift you up now when the train's ready to go. Okay. Keep nice and warm.
Left County of Essex back at Norwich.
Sorry.
Left County of Essex back at Norwich.
Alright. Oh, hey up.
There you go, go on, Amber. There we go. 6009, you need to set here up to the triangle. Just a triangle. There we go. Oh, no. Slight wheel stop there. Yeah, it would turn on the triangle.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Gonna watch it come back, Lewis?
Oh, have a look. Do that. that where it turns?
Yeah, we'll turn out a triangle. People doing that, blocking my view. Take a decent shot now.
Yeah, oddly enough, one of the first volunteers of the railway was the reference Robert Audrey.
Yeah. The Reverend Audrey, yeah.
Yeah.
He passed away in 1997. So steam metal.
I've actually got his autograph, you know.
Yeah.
A signed copy of one of the
Because he'd done the his books on the Thomas Tank Engine.
Originally saw his written for his son, but obviously his wife persuaded him to publish those she did.
Oh, it's waiting for a signal to clear. It's waiting for a signal to clear.
So wait a minute, what's happening now?
It's this team is waiting for a signal to clear.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it might actually come back over here or something like that?
It's going on to the siding. It's going over the sidings there. So you might get a chance to get some more pictures of it.
Because I mean, I can't stay in Survivor because I've got to get back on off my team. Bloody, I'm starving at this very moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've already asked him there anyway, so.
Well, Fred, bloody hell, every time he'd finish the chimney, he'd go off to the nearest pub.
Yeah, nearest pub, yeah, to get a drink or a pint. To get a well-deserved pint. oh God, none of them was around. He's got to get him out of freaking way now.
Oh. I mean, I don't hate them, but you know, that's all you see when I live. You know, I mean, it was bloody different. At least you see, at least back when my dad was a teenager, there were still several diesel types travelling on about on the railway line. There was.
So we have for that to clear out this way. The Mesorail unit.
Yeah, I can actually, from where I live, I can see all the planes lifting off from John Lennon Airport.
So Lennon, yeah, John Lennon, yeah. That's coming into that now, I think. There was a time when these were a lot more simpler. They were all in colour in VR Blu-ray. Yeah. No, Culligan, Merseyrail, yeah.
I mean, I prefer the old class 502s and 503s because at least with those diesel electron units, they were very different from one another.
Yeah, he's standing right in the shot now. Yeah. Standing right well in my shot now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem when trying to take photos, just trying to get a good spot without people getting in your way, and that I know how it feels. And that'll probably be a lot more busy when Flying Scotsman comes.
That does annoy me, that.
Yeah.
People standing in front of me. It does annoy me, that.
Well, but what can you do?
What can you make it do?
Yeah. At least, I mean, it's not so bad when I go to Heritage Roads because it's like normal it is, isn't it?
Stupid. Have you lived in Merseyside all your life then, or?
Oh, I've lived in Merseyside all my life,
Yeah.
I mean, practically my whole family. Well, my dad was born in the Royal, my mum was born in Liverpool, she was. So.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, I'm part Welsh and part Liverpoolian, I am.
Yeah. Which part of Wales did your dad come from?
Well, I mean, it originally comes from my great granddad. He was born, I don't know whereabouts, he was born somewhere just outside of the Wales, somewhere like in North Wales, somewhere.
Wales, yeah. I was there about 6 or 7 weeks ago. So, I was in Clongoffin a couple of weeks ago. I haven't been there like 20 years. I remember when I went there 20 years ago, it was doing like a day out with Thomas. It was. Yeah.
My dad took me, and I'm glad my dad took his camera recorder with him on that day. He did.
Yeah.
I'll never forget because I mean they extended. I know that since the 20 years have gone, they've extended the line. Haven't they? It's actually long now. I mean that's good because hey, the longer the journey is, the better the experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love to visit the Severn Valley Railway. A couple of my favourite shows of film are like Oh, Dr. Beeching and God's Wonderful Railway.
Yeah.
Ever got
That's a
one of
TV show, that Dr. Beeching.
Yeah, Dr. Beeching, yeah. Oh, Dr. Beeching, what have you done? Absolutely. It was done by the same people who did Hi-de Hi.
Hi-de Ho.
Yeah. My dad used to love watching programmes back in the day.
Yeah, I was think
just another review train.
Although the way we change Wells.
Although every now and again a Class 67 diesel comes past, and I thought that's unusual because you don't really see them coming around because they're normally used for freight duties, aren't they?
Yeah, no, my freight duties, yeah. Class 66 and 67s. Yeah.
Yeah, ever watched God's Wonderful Railway?
No.
It was a BBC series that aired back in 1980, and it's basically kind of like a.
I wasn't around then. I wasn't around then.
Oh, well, I wasn't either, but it came out on DVD for the first time last year. It did, and I'm surprised it took 37 years to get on video and get a DVD release.
Yeah,
I've watched it. It's brilliant. It basically follows this family who worked on the Severn Railway from the Victoria to the Edwardian era towards the Second World War.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a bit of a period drama series. It was.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It is.
I've never seen the series called The Doodles.
The Doodles. I've heard of it. I mean, I've heard my dad go on about it every now and again. I do, because he always brags about shows he used to love when he was doing that.
It's about the post. It's about this family go to Crete and that.
There was one actor in the series I remember that was in God's Wonderful, and you'll never guess it was Terry Molly, who's best remembered playing Davros from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's weird because whenever you watch films or TV series, you get to see like actors who may have worked with each other before. One of the things we said, bloody hell, the industry is a small world in actual fact. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see steam. I can.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just over there. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was actually before Birkenhead Woodside closed, there were a few GWR locomotives that came to the station before it closed, like Cloncassel, which its number is 7029.
That's just supposed to come back this year.
Yeah, didn't she came back into service last year or so?
Yeah, she came back into service last year.
Oh, I love the classicals. They're absolutely gorgeous. They are.
Yeah, I've always seen one castle. That's Otherman Enschcombe.
I mean, that's probably the best way to try. If you want, that's probably the best way to see any GW locomotives is go to old railway lines that used to be part of the GWR.
Yeah.
I've got a flat cap as well.
Yeah.
Where it said mine's more kind of like dark brown. Brown is I wear it like in honour of both my great granddad and Fred Dibner.
Yeah. So I wear flat caps because I honours a friend dinner and that.
I never met him, but I actually do have a signed copy of one of his books.
Yeah.
I mean, I was so lucky to visit his house before it was closed forever, because I think what's going to happen to it now will just become a residential dwelling. It is.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shame, really, because he spent like 40 years of his life, living there, dedicating his lifetime's work in that.
Yeah. Demolishing chimneys,
I mean, it's a real shame because he pretty much got cancer from all the day, pretty much from all that soot he soaked up in his job and that. Because you can't get cancer from soot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was natural back in them days because coal was the main thing to power everything back in the day. It was even Titanic, even though that was powered by electricity, they still relied on coal engines to power it. They did.
Yeah.
I think it had about 29 engines she did.
What?
29 engines the Titanic had, I think she did.
There we go, this is the vessel.
I can see her, she's just around the corner there.
Yeah, here she comes, the main attraction.
Don't worry, mate, I'll be sure not to get in your way.
Yeah,
I try my best not to get in people's way.
If you want to get pictures beside me, if you can.
Yeah.
So...
because everyone's like here and used to the sides of the platforms are quite clear.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, wall slip. To show the wheel slip there.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she said the wheel slip. She said.
It's hard to tell because, you know,
It's all wet in there because all the wires are wet because it's been constantly been raining for the last few hours.
Rain, yeah. Because when it rains for a long period of time, the ground gets incredibly socky, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what she's going to turn on this side now, isn't she?
Yeah.
There won't be any Mercy trucks coming through because they have to let her pass later.
Yeah.
So I might go on that side to get some close while she's coming on that side.
Yeah.
Right, here she comes.
Here she comes.
To get a cap right on the locomotive, he would. Because that's the thing about Fred. He was all when it came to stuff like this, he was just fascinated by all the mechanics and that. So. I was thinking, you know, when was the last time Mellor was ever in steam?
1988.
1988.
She was last time in steam. She was restored in 1986, and she last ran in 1988.
Because I was wondering, I know she steamed in 1988, but I think she said, well, she must have not run steam for a very long time because that's all I can really find of her the last time she was on steam, really.
Yeah. She was like this. She was in like this in the steam days.
Well, wasn't she a greener when she was? Because or was she? Because I have seen like Hornby sets of her in green.
Yeah, she was like this in steam days.
Well, then again, when you look at Flying Scotsman...
She had the Carriage tender as well. Yeah, she's now got the steam lamp tender.
But when you look at Flying Scotsman, he was painted black during the war, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You know,
she was painted this colour
the other day. She was painted blue briefly.
So I'm trying to think. You know, there's only how many A4 Pacifics are there?
Six left. 2 are across the in USA and Canada in a minute.
Oh,
yeah. 4 are in this country plus Union. There's this one and 3 others in this country.
I know there was a steam locomotive that Robert Stevenson made for America, for the Americans, called John Bull.
Yeah.
John Bull, yeah. That had some running steam for years. I think last time that was in steam was about 1981 it was.
1981?
Yeah. Yeah, because obviously because Stevenson made locomotives pretty much across the world. He did.
Yeah.
Because it was all done in his workshop in Newcastle. It was.
Newcastle on time.
Yeah, Newcastle on time.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, when he was offered like a knighthood, he turned it down because he wanted to do it in honour of his father, because he was never knighted. He wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest, I can actually stare at this all day, mate.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I've seen the footage of Sir Nigel Gressley at a Doncaster event. Yeah, I think about 20 odd years ago, and the opening front was actually opened on him. It was.
Yeah.
You rarely see that. You do. And oddly enough, Brett was there. He was.
Yeah.
Although I did say to her the other day, yesterday that by the way, Mum, I'm going to Chester to see you in South Africa. Oddly enough, my mum used to
back now.
Yeah, she used to live not far from Main Hill, and she actually remembers seeing flying Scotland and rockets.
Think of it from our support close. Think of it from our support close. That's the double voyage I saw earlier. That's the double voyage I saw earlier. Oh, the sunshine's coming out now. Sunshine's coming out.
Sunshine.
Yeah. Say we were rain like this evening, but there's got some breaks in the cloud like and rain. There's some breaks in the cloud like.
Regardless what the weather is, nothing's going to keep me from seeing locomotives like this, especially when we're going to be withdrawn for a long time.
Yeah.
I have to change my bloody batteries now, but it's a nuisance to this.
This one's got a proper rechargeable battery. This one.
All right. Yeah. So when I get home tonight, I'll post a couple of pictures on my Twitter account.
I'm a Twitter. I don't post pictures on Twitter. I post pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook's not for me. It is. I mean, it's not. It's just not my kind of cup of tea. You just get too many trolls and attention seekers on there.
Yeah.
I mean,
on YouTube as well. So.
Oh yeah.
I just this one YouTube. He's been giving me a bit of sicky recently.
Oh yeah, trolls.
Yeah,
well, you should see how the fan base is. Bloody hell! I think to myself, I know it's a children's show, but come on, people, don't take it so bloody serious. I mean, I still enjoy Thomas, most of the classic house and nostalgia, but it's just a children's show at the end of the day.
Yeah. There we go. There's the coach right there.
There's the coal truck, look. There's the coal truck. She's lovely. She's a. See the corridor tender. You see the corridor tender there. Look.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the original tender. That's the coal truck there.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
what she's about to get to the coal now. So
Yeah.
she's got to be here for an hour and to party about 5 o'clock. So
She's after 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, yeah.
9 minutes past 9. 9 minutes past 5 o'clock.
Well, you know, I mean, I can't stay all day, but I got what I came for, you know. At least I saw her. That's what matters.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be a shame when she's on. I mean,
That's
at
such a
least
display, like, anyway.
I mean, she'll be in the museum, but the problem with this, Scotland's fucking too far from here. It can't be us going up there all the way up to bloody Scotland.
Yeah.
I mean, London going down south is bad enough with the motorways. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Crikey. I mean, I'd love to visit the Bluebell Railway because it's absolutely. I mean, so there was actually one of the locomotives from there was actually at the National Railway Museum for about a year. It wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I went there back in back in June for the very first time, and I went like in the back of it where you go on the locomotive, and I realised, hang on, that's a locomotive from the Bluebell Railway, that is. So I went on a brake van ride with it. First locomotive I've been on in 20 fucking years. Yeah, is she backing up a bit?
She's backing up now. So you get cold up, probably get cold up, and then watered.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
Just try not to get my tripod.
Sorry about that. It's just the problem with these. So some of these platforms, they're very narrow. They are.
Yeah.
God, if my dad was here, we'd say, "Yeah, look at that fucking beast." I mean, quite the inventive person, Nigel Gress, to us, because he invented the tenders where you can actually go through the tenders and go out the other way.
Yeah. You see where there's a tall bloke, Dresley. See where a tall bloke.
Oh yeah.
We're about 6 foot odd or something.
What do you know? There's a statue of him now, isn't there?
Yeah, in King's Cross. See, build the A3s in Air Force. See, build the A3s in Air Force. The A3s were originally A1s, but he converted into A3s. But the original A1s were converted to A3s. And he designed the A4s as converted as best as possible.
Yeah.
See the coal?
Yeah, the coal, yeah. Years ago, you would have had loads of coal depots in there for plenty of stops off for locomotives, but unfortunately they're all gone now.
Yeah. Stop that, man. Yeah.
Because this particular one's getting pulled out of use, everyone's turned up. Yeah. Like I said to somebody, it feels like I've come for 5 spots.
There would have been extra control space now. Twice as many. Must have been a good 100 people here, wasn't it?
It's like bird watching, yeah.
Yeah.
See that? People got on. This is where they should still do the platform. It used to be a bed, didn't it?
On the diaries, coming back to
So I'll be here till well after
Last time I tried to buy it,
so I'll be going the 1735 back, then the 1811 back to Stockport, and then the 1854 back to Sheffield line. So I'll be back.
Truck's leaving now with this.
Yeah, truck's leaving now, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, there's these things at the back of that there. I could never get one in to charge it through because it could get through to the car park or straight onto the platform anyway.
Here we are. Just around then, you have to get hooked on the purchase.
Yep, it's away. So whereabouts is she going to go now?
Probably 40, I think, or back onto the coaches, I think. Yeah, I think she's going back onto the coaches.
I was wondering, I've heard of an author by the name of Stephen Dunn. He's like a crime thriller author who's done like these series of books about this inspector who's like a British railway inspector that's all based around railways. It is.
Come here, lad. John on an airport.
It's hard to believe just a week ago I was in North Yorkshire visiting Gothland and Rosemont. I mean, the depot they got there in Rosemont is just brilliant.
We've got the anti-wobble setting on this, and we won't normally alright.
Yeah, I mean, there's one historical railway figure who's doesn't seem to get mentioned lots, but probably for the right reasons, despite the empire he left behind. I've heard of a guy named George Hudson. Yeah, he was like the most infamous British railway baron who ever lived. But then again, if it went for him, you know, York wouldn't have been the capital of the north, and we would never had like the northeastern railway.
Here she comes. She's backing up. Just backing up to the sheds, backing up to the coaches now.
Oh, well, we'd expect you to be quite a lady for me.
Yeah.
Nothing beats the power of steam. Let that smell.
Yeah.
Definitely going this But I'll get it away with you. By the way, get the station there. Look at now, it'll be possible Like 6 more train. Oh yeah, I was gonna be trying to stop it. See you, take care.
Well, he's alright, didn't he? I was surprised he was actually a former VR guard, he was.
Yeah.
On the back of his gravestone is a gold spanner.
Yeah.
I'm not very sure what it is, but I know for a fact that we'll probably, if not his favourite tool, he liked music.
Yeah. What?
That's off at 6 past.
6 past.
Oh, it's into, yeah,
It's 6 minutes past 5.
My last train from here, what connected to my last train home, 17:15.
Yeah. Well, the train is tight.
Yes.
I'm okay because Merseyrail, they pretty much operate by up until midnight, they do.
Yeah.
I think it's just with mainlines, for the mainline services, they're a lot more, they're far much more of a pain compared to like local services, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I tell you what, I would have loved to have met David Shepherd. You know, he was a fantastic artist. He was pretty much the man who painted. He was pretty much known as the man who painted giants. He did.
Yeah.
He actually owned. He actually owned 2 locomotives, didn't he?
Originally.
One was called Black Prince, wasn't it?
Yeah, he sold that to the Norfolk Railway.
Did he?
Yeah.
It is now.
Yeah, that's where it is now.
I never noticed that one of its last jobs for bits of the VR before we were drawn was actually working at Birkenhead Docks. It was.
Probably later after that unit's cleared that section. Oh, here we go.
There we go, takes a while now, coming down enough to and going back to stop happening. There we go. We'll stop there. We'll stop there. That's what happens when you try power away. How happens when you try power away. That's it.
Attention please on platform 4. Passengers are asked to stand well clear of the platform edge. For the next approach to train platform 4. Passengers on platform 4 are asked to stand well clear of the platform edge. Due to train approaching platform 4, please stand well clear of the platform edge.
A few minutes early. A few minutes early. A few minutes early. Well, thanks to the guys at the West Coast. Not very late on time. Not very late on time.
Luggage left unattended or removed without warning or damaged or destroyed by the security services. May I have your attention, please? No certain television and remote control monitor is in use at this station.
Yeah, Tom. All right.
Come down a little bit. Big Lucy.
Excuse me? Yeah, Ray. Yeah, Ray. Go green. No, 3. Going all 4.
7. 4 minutes past. 1 minute point to go. Yeah? Anybody else on the train?
No, not me. I'm not on the train, on the boat.
What are you doing here? Well, it was a bit of a toss-up.
Yeah. You alright?
I wanted to go to Stratford. Excuse me.
How late was it? How late?
An hour. No, I don't know who it was. Because it only had about 1.5 minutes.
Young kid on spectrum.
Go on then, you're inside now. I'll try and finish it off. Hurry up, I'm coming. Alright. There's a on the door poster. Can't go yet. I know that. You want to smoke the cigar with that, you know? Alright. Nice to see you, mate. Thank you.
Go on, 17. 6 minutes past 6 minutes past 6, about just after 5 past 6. I mean, 5 past 5, I mean. 6 minutes past 5. Thank you, that's good.
Even the railway
Well, next time I'll be here will be about September 22nd and flying Scotland country.
Yeah. I won't be here for that trip anyway, because I'll be in there.
Look at a picture out front for you. Should be there for inches. Look at a picture for the front.
No, once you do the camera first. What do you want to do?
If you want to get a picture.
That's right, because obviously that's my camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. He's taking a photo for me from that end because obviously you
can't take it from that end.
I know, because obviously health and safety regulations.
Yeah, all health and
oh, I get so he was just going down there to take a photo of me. I get it.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
I was wondering if you were taking I get it. I wasn't sure. Oh, it's a nice shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's understandable you can't go down there.
Yeah, you can't understand it. Last minute passenger.
Because I'm just thinking I should be heading off any minute now. I'm going to relax on my bed.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to relax on my bed. As soon as I have my tea, I'm going to relax. Yeah. To Carriage. There it goes. Bang on time and all. Bang on time and all. There she goes. Good into departure. There she goes. Good into departure.
Oh, well, that's me done. Mate, I'm going to start heading back to my stop now. It was a pleasure. We're supposed to meet you, Jamie.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Jamie.
So we might see each other again.
Yeah, in the near future.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely be coming back here. I mean, I come here every now and again, so I'll be back here in September and flying Scotland.
Yeah.
So yeah, later Union of South Africa. So my only time will be saying I'll have to thank the security guard for that, because I can understand what he was trying to do. Was taking.
Yeah, I felt so. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll leave you to it then, Jamie. So I'll see you around.
See you around. See you when I see you.
Go on, mate.
Yeah, she goes. Right, now on the we got the union coming in, and we've got the union going out, and I'm on the 1735 Virgin service back to Crewe, where I can get the 1811. Another Virgin service down at Stockport, and where I can get off there to get the 1854 East London service back to Sheffield. If I'll see you about then, I'll see you later.
How are you?
These tickets?
Yeah. Train on the way through now.
What?
Okay. Football's on what time? 4:08. Till what time? 4:08 till 10. Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Right, okay.
Mummy, you said you'll get me cake when we come.
I'm just about to leave Chester on the 1735 Virgin service back to Crewe. I'm clear around me.
Are they going out now?
There we go, just leaving Chester. Here we go, just leaving Chester. Next step, Crewe. That's my tripod, that. That's my tripod, that. You send so just to hold this. So I'm not. Anyway, so. See you next year, Chester.
Mum, I think we're here. Dad, no, we're not. Dad, juice. Did you say juice? No. Juice. No. I'm going on a plane trying to take pictures of planes. Look, can you get the big bag now?
We are now arriving at Crewe, the final stop for this service. Please take care when leaving the train. Make sure you have everything with you.
That one. There it is. I've got it. Got it.
That's great, thank you very much. I've got it, Maze. Mummy, here you go. Mummy, here you go.
Yeah, just coming to Crewe.
Mummy, I'm sleeping on the floor, that's what I am.
You're sleeping on the floor? Backy?
Well, I changed for the
Oh my God. And I'm on
if you look here, there's Crewe Heritage Centre. That's Crewe Heritage Centre. So, not much here today. Yeah, just coming to Crewe.
What do you mean?
There you go, just coming to Crewe.
Probably have wash, isn't it? That's
What's a flush?
Flush where you've had your bath on from.
Maisie, you're having your belly button pierced.
Have you had done?
Yes.
You're a child.
I had to
decide when to get to the 1811.
really screams and like, oh no.
Yeah? Come on then, girls, all stay together, Faith. I'm sorry, Faith. Go, go, go. You ready?
And now straight back to Stoke-on-Trent. Crew. Right, we're now back in Crew, just waiting on the arrival of the 1811 Virgin service off to Manchester Piccadilly. Well, I'll see you by then. I'll see you later. Here we are to make my train. The slightly delayed 1811 Virgin service down up to Manchester Piccadilly. Wilmslow, Manchester Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly.
The next train programme at platform 5 will be the 1819 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Calling at Stafford, Fifteenth, Wolverhampton, Cosley and Birmingham New Street. This train is all for 4 coaches.
Right, train over the solid delayed Virgin train service down to up to Manchester Piccadilly. Wilmslow, Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly. So which swing Piccadilly unit. It doesn't go no further.
Platform 5 for the 1819 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street.
155. Got it. Okay. Seats. It's reserved anyway. So, that's over seat, yeah. It's available. Sit backwards. So it's 9155. Crew on the solid delayed Virgin service down to Manchester Piccadilly. Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. There we go, Cheshireman Crew. Cheshireman Crew. Next up, Wilmslow. Stockport. Oh, it's shining again. This side or that side. Just come into Stockport. Stockport. Well, back in Stockport again. I went to platform 2 to get the 1854 Ex LNER service back to Sheffield. Before I see you by then. See you later.
New Sheffield, Chesterfield, Alfreton and Nottingham where the train departs.
Here we go, the train elevator, the 1859 train Ex LNER service to Nottingham, to Norwich and via Nottingham.
For Grantham, Peterborough, Ely, Exeter, Attleborough, Windham and Norwich. The front coaches of the train will detach and terminate at Nottingham. Platform 1 for the 1854 East Midlands train
She's on platform 0.
to Norwich.
She's on platform 0. This is our units I've got already. Number 58889. Stockport on the side delayed 1855 Ex LNER service down to Norwich via Nottingham. Here we are, just leaving Stockport. Here we are, just leaving Stockport. Next up will be Dormitory.
Sheffield will be our next station call. Passengers leaving the train here, please ensure you do have all your bags, personal belongings with you when leaving. Unattended items of luggage, etc. will be removed and potentially destroyed by the security services. Should you see anything suspicious on your travels, please report it to a member of staff or British Transport Police immediately. On departure from Sheffield, the train will be calling at Chesterfield, Alfreton, Nottingham, Grantham, Peterborough, Ely, Thetford, Attleborough, Wymondham and Norwich. Sheffield is our next station call.
Sheffield station. So we're ready to board this train. Right, back home now from my brilliant down again Union. Before I go again in York sometime. Cross the fingers. Right. It's a brilliant down. Apart from not being non-striking again. And hopefully I'll get the I'm hoping to get the Union again next time in the Christmas time. Right, it's time to wrap this documentary up. I want to thanks for the company of Ray Poole, the West Coast Railway Gardener Driver, the staff of Railway Touring Company, and the staff of West Coast Railways. And I'm a fan of the documentary now. Thanks for follow me on Animated Friend on Facebook, follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram and Flickr. And one thing mark, this video is which is copyrighted by me, January 2018, if anyone is trying to nick it, print screen or whatever. I'll be on to him. So thank you so much. And on that bombshell, thank you very much for watching. Good night.